Okay, so Prince Harry's he's suing the tabloids over a private letter that was published in was it the Daily on Sunday. Um, and I'm not too sure why he sort of released a statement today, given that the royal tour is still on in Africa. I sort of thought that maybe wait a few days until I'm back in London and so forth. But it's been done now, so let's have a look. Here we go.
Prince Harry suing a British tabloid, fearing his family's tragic history will repeat itself. His mother died being chased by photographers, and now the Sussexes say they're taking a stand against bullying before the intense scrutiny becomes dangerous.
As they met strangers in Johannesburg during another royal tour, camera after camera was watching. The media is invited to public events. Itineraries are often given to reporters well ahead of engagements. But the Duke and Duchess of Sussex say Britain's Mail on Sunday breached privacy and lied when the tabloid published parts of a private letter written by Meghan to her estranged father. To explain why, Prince Harry said, "My deepest fear is history repeating itself. I lost my mother and now I watch my wife falling victim to the same powerful forces." Princess Diana was subjected to intense tabloid scrutiny until her death in 1997 while being chased by paparazzi. One day's coverage is no longer tomorrow's chip paper, the Sussexes said. It destroys people and destroys lives. The Mail on Sunday denies the Duchess's letter was edited to change its meaning.
There is a risk for Harry and Meghan. It's inevitable that if this goes to court, then lots of detail will come out, perhaps detail that Harry doesn't want. Perhaps they'll call Thomas Markle as a witness. We simply don't know.
This Africa tour has been a stunning success for Harry and Meghan in restoring their image after months of negative headlines. But the timing of their legal action means that issue is likely to dominate coverage of their last day here. Just hours before the legal bombshell, Meghan gave a rare interview about juggling the tour and motherhood.
The schedule, they've been very kind to me because everything's based around Archie's feed times. So it's a full plate, but we're making it work. It's worth it.
The Duke and Duchess will fund the legal action themselves. Any damages will be donated to an anti-bullying charity. In Johannesburg, Laurel Irving, 7 News.
Okay, so yeah, I'm perplexed. I'm perplexed about the timing. Also, I had a bit of a look at the letter. It's still online. I'll leave a link in the description. I don't know whether I can sort of go through it and publish it, whether it's because it's a whole legal thing. Also, there's a big statement from Prince Harry, which I'll leave a link in the description as well. Actually, I can probably, well, they've covered a bit of it. Let's get over to the just make sure my tab's in the right one here. Where is it? Statement by Prince Harry. So I'll get that one up. It's official statement by Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. Here we go. So it talks about basically the things that are in the news segment there. So this is a full statement. I'll leave a link in the description as well about this. Yeah, but I'm perplexed because I'm having such a great Africa tour. I think that they'd sort of finish that off and then maybe pursue this in a week or two's time. But obviously it's gone ahead early. But yeah, I was reading through the letter, and even though it was a personal letter, it didn't really paint Meghan and Harry in a bad light. They were just basically saying, that the dad was sort of lying, and she could be contacted. It was talking about how she hasn't changed her number and she could be contacted, and and things like that. So I don't know why they're bringing up this legal action. I didn't think it really painted the couple in a bad light. So I'll leave a link to the letter in the description so you can have a read through it and just tell me your thoughts. Did it paint Meghan and Harry in a bad light? Maybe it's just because it was a private letter. That's what they're opposed to. They just don't want to sort of set a precedence of the media publishing private letters. Obviously, the letter was probably sold to them by the dad, by Thomas. Maybe that's an issue too. Not too sure. I'm not too sure. It's like PR-wise, I don't think it was showing Meghan in a bad light at all. She was just challenging her dad on the things he was saying. bringing up the points that, yeah, she was contactable, so don't make up that, you know, you've tried to contact her and been ignored or anything. She was saying there was no texts or missed calls or anything. She still got the same number. So she was totally contactable before the wedding. So anyway, I'll leave it there. Interesting. It's just put a bit of a dampener on the whole Royal Tour now, but so be it. They've decided to launch legal action against the tabloid newspaper, and so be it. So tell me what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.